The juror at the center of Ghislaine Maxwell's bid for a mistrial has lawyered up with the attorney who represented fake heiress Anna Sorokin, new court documents show. Lawyer Todd Spodek filed notice in Maxwell's Manhattan federal case late Wednesday, confirming he would now appear in this case as counsel for jury number 50. That juror is Scotty David, who gave a series of interviews in which he admitted to swaying deliberations by recounting his own trauma from childhood sexual abuse. Scotty David admitted that he swayed jurors into the guilty verdict by detailing his own sexual assault, giving Ghislaine Maxwell's attorneys grounds for a new trial. David, who spoke using his first and middle names, said he couldn't remember whether he revealed his tragic past during jury selection, as was required, throwing Maxwell's conviction into turmoil. A second juror told the New York Times Wednesday that they too had been sexually abused as a child, and that their story also appeared to help shape the jury's discussions. Scotty David said he couldn't remember whether he revealed his childhood sexual abuse during jury selection. News of the revelations quickly led to Maxwell's attorneys filing for a mistrial in the bombshell case that saw the fallen socialite convicted of procuring girls for her late pedophile ex Jeffrey Epstein. Judge Allison Nathan on Wednesday accepted the bid, announcing a timeline for the defense to move for a new trial in light of the issues raised. Her ruling also noted how prosecutors had called for counsel to be assigned for an inquiry into the juror who was given several interviews to press outlets regarding his jury service in this case. Todd Spodek, who represented fake heiress Anna Sorokin, is now counsel for Scotty David. Stephen Hirsch. Spodek represented Anna Sorokin during her 2019 trial. AFP Getty Images. In her order, Nathan gave the juror's attorney until January 26 to brief the court on his behalf, with all the submissions and responses due in by February 9 ready for a decision. All the prospective jurors had been given questionnaires asking, among other things, if they or anyone in their families had experienced sexual abuse. However, David, a 35-year-old Manhattan resident, told Reuters that he flew through the questionnaire and had no memory of mentioning his history of being abused. Jeffrey Epstein associate Ghislaine Maxwell sits as the guilty verdict in her sex abuse trial is read, December 29, 2021. Reuters/Jane Rosenberg/file photo. No, they don't ask your sexual abuse history. They didn't ask it in the questionnaire, he had told DailyMail.com, according to news segments of the interview published after the bid for a mistrial. When the outlet pointed out that the question had been one of those asked, he reportedly said he definitely remembered filling out the questionnaire and would have definitely marked, yes. But I honestly don't remember the question, he insisted. Todd Spodek filed notice confirming he would now appear in this case as counsel for jury number 50. Spodek Law Group, PC. His new attorney, Spodek, has represented a series of high-profile clients, most recently Sorokin, the wannabe socialite who pretended to be the scion of a wealthy European family to scam banks, businesses and friends. He also repped Alec Baldwin's stalker, Genevieve Saborin. Mr. Spodek has earned a reputation for being honest, straightforward and hardworking, his law firm bio reads. He is known for obtaining results through strategic negotiations and a trial, it says of the married dad, who lives in Brooklyn. Ghislaine Maxwell's attorneys filed for a mistrial. Scott Rudd/Patrick McMullen via Getty Images. It was not immediately clear if the second juror who spoke to the Times on the condition of anonymity was yet officially part of the same inquiry. However, in their filings, Maxwell's lawyers said that all the deliberating jurors will need to be examined to evaluate the jurors' conduct. Maxwell, 60, faces up to 65 years in prison after being convicted. Her attorneys had already announced their intention to appeal even before the jury scandal.